Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 in Minecraft, and we're inside our shopping centre that we built recently, and I'm starting on the interiors for the shops. In the last episode we did the cake shop, and today I'd like to do the coffee shop or the baristas. So we're opposite the cake shop. We used the smooth stone for the front counter, and I used the stripped spruce blocks, the ones that have got the same pattern all the way around them, for the counter, and added in a couple of places where you can cook with furnaces. I probably won't really need those in a barista's, but I always like to have the option in there, because you think maybe perhaps the shops were built generically and then altered by the people that take over the particular store. Now, I've never used these blocks before, but I kind of like to use the scaffolding blocks because I think they might make a decent shelving system. So I've removed the end block for the counter, and I'd like to add in some shelving. Now I'm going to leave 2 blocks free where you've got access for the staff to come in and out. But because it's a barista's, they often have lots of boxes of items for putting in. So they have like the mix for various drinks. So they have different types of coffee beans and hot chocolate and lots of other things, different flavours of things, and boxes for herbal teas and things, so that you've got a lot of different choices of things. And they tend to have lots of boxes on the shelves. I would have really liked to have extra boxes and things on the shelves, but I don't think we've got any mini boxes yet in the game, so just have to use your imagination a little bit for that. So kind of think of that as the storage area that they've got over there. And then I'd also like to add a couple of chests. So if we add 2 chests there to make a big double chest, so you've got one gap either side there for the stuff to get in and out, so they don't get too caught up in the way of things. And then we want to use the cash register, so we'll pop the cash register there, I think, for this one. So you come, you order your drink with the cash register, and then along here they make the drink, and then you pick the drink up at the end of the counter. That's normally the way baristas work. You come, you order, then you move along and you sell. So they can also often sell cakes and sandwiches and things, but because we've got a cake shop opposite, we're not going to do that. We're going to make them a pure barista. So probably do fruit juices and coffee and tea and stuff. So we're going to use the brewing stands as if they're the things where you're mixing all your stuff. So if you want a hot chocolate, they'll come to this machine, and if you want tea, they'll probably use this machine, and if you want coffee, they'll probably use this machine. Though, to be honest, they have multiples and things, but you know what I'm thinking. And then at the end here, you'll have where you pick up your drinks. So what we're going to use is some of these flower pots for drinks, so when they've made the drinks for you, they pick them up from there. So that's kind of how that's going to work. I was thinking for the countertops in the back, you want to make them look a little bit different. So what I'm going to... No, I need to move down in order to be able to do that. So all the way across the top, I'm going to use the grey carpet, the darker grey carpet, even on top of the furnaces, so that it's nice and uniform all the way across the back, so that it looks a little bit different to the other one, you see. I just want the shops to have that little bit of a variation in what they look like. So we'll do that. So let's use those, and then I'd like to use the... Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. What I actually want, what actually moves. No, what I meant to do was pick up the grey banner. So I kind of feel that the shop needs a bit of its own branding. So if I put there, is that going to work there like that? Is that the right place? Or would it be better to put a couple in? No, that's not going to work. Right. Ooh, that's not going to work. Ah, oh no, look what I've done. I've just removed a block. Oopsies, that wasn't what I meant to do. No, remove. Oh, right, so we want the block, we want the banners. Then I can't put one there, can I, because of the... I'm not having much success with this banner idea, am I? I was thinking that the banner... If I put one there and one there, that's just not going to look right, is it? But if I put it there... Yeah, so we'll put the banners midway up the window all the way around. Right, now we're going to have to put that block back. Thank you. You never saw me remove that block, did you? No, no, of course you didn't. That didn't happen at all, did it, guys? Absolutely not, of course not. So it's quite a simple idea for my shop, for my barrista, you see. We'll just do that. Now what we want to do, of course, then is to think about the top again. So like we did with the other one, you take the block that you've used to make your counter. So in this case it's the smooth stone, and then if we remove this across here and put that smooth stone in place, and one more, and then we put another row underneath, then we can put the item frames in. So if we come in 2 from the end and then go across until 2 from the end, like so, and then we can decide we can put different things in. So we're going to put the flower pot in the centre one because it's drinks, and that's fairly simple, isn't it? So I wonder, can we add like a, yes, we can add a brewing stand to make it look, ooh, that's interesting, isn't it? Now the question is, can we think of anything else that looks kind of like coffee beans or anything? So is there anything that we could kind of use to look like drinks and things? Let's look at food items. Is there anything there? Not really. Brewing? Anything? Actually, is there any? Not really, is there? What we want is something that looks like a drink. I mean, we could put stew up, but that doesn't really look very drinky to me. Could put the sweet berries up again and make it like, oh, we've got a milkshake that we make with the sweet berries, perhaps. We could do that, couldn't we? So we put the sweet berries in one of the item frames and say, look, we make a sweet berry milkshake or something like that. What else can we possibly use? What about the seeds? Is there any other seeds? Do they look like cocoa beans? Can we actually put a cocoa bean? Hang on, isn't there there is a cocoa bean, isn't there? Cocoa beans, yes, we can actually put cocoa beans. Bean. Hang on, if we get a paper, does that look a bit like a tea bag? Does that look a bit like a tea bag, perhaps? Could we do that, maybe? So we could put cocoa beans, and we could put something that kind of looks like a tea bag, perhaps. So we could say you can buy your hot chocolate and your tea and your coffee, and we brew it for you, and we can make you fancy juices and milkshakes and things, and this is what you can buy from us, sort of. What do you think of that, guys? So if we, oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get us that. So if we come down a little bit and back up a bit, so that's our barista, or our coffee shop or tea shop. Of course, you can use any type of stone for your countertops and things, and you can use different types of woods and different styles of items in order to make all the different things that you want to make, you see. You put anything in your item frames, and you can adjust your shop based on whatever it is you want them to be. Now these are the very small shops at the back, so they're just designed to be the small areas, so the little stalls, so they're best made for food outlets because they don't need as much space in those, because we're going to make a separate place in order to do your seating area, because it's a shopping mall. The shops don't have to be full restaurants, they can have shopping. The shopping mall will provide a seating area, and the people that make the food and sell the food and drink and stuff have the smaller stands. They don't have to provide seating for their customers because the shopping mall has already provided it, so that just makes it easier. Hope that this gives you some inspiration for what you might want to build. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From Soft Kitty 99, goodbye and happy Happy gaming!